this and this dude here again. It just smells so bad. Excuse me. This dude smells so bad. Okay. Like, jeez. That's what I'm talking about. How they start dressing the homeless people in, you know, not so dirty clothes. To come and sit next to me. Man, you smell so bad. I tell him, I was like, damn, man, you smell bad. Yeah, you can tell he's homeless too because he has all these sores on his face. You know? And it's ridiculous what they do. Right? And again, it's part of the Coercive Persuasion Program, right? The homeless thing. Because every time he comes, he sits right out, like, you know, he sits right next to me, right? So people will actually get up and give him the seat next to me. So if I'm sitting down, wherever I'm sitting now, you have the perps on the bus who will get up and give him a seat right next to me. And he smells so bad. I'm like, damn. You know? I also have to show you guys. I mean, I can't show you his face because he was walking too fast. And he has an umbrella, but, you know.
I was telling you, when you was showing the bag at the back, I was at the back there.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I couldn't. There was a guy sitting next to me and he was smelling so bad.
Woo.
There was a guy sitting right next to me, and I've noticed that what they've been doing is dressing these homeless people in clean clothes and don't even give them a bath, and they just send them back out into the public. I smell them all the time. They're on the bus all the time. You know, because normally you see them and they're all dirty and, you know, but they're literally taking them off the street, not even bathing them, putting them in clean clothes and sending them back out on the street. It's ridiculous. Okay, thank you. Right? Yeah, I mean, it shit is ridiculous, but that's what the city is doing. And that's what these crooked police, racist cops are doing, these racist predator cops. You know, particularly when they want to target me and, you know, when I start documenting how they use homeless people in targeting me, right? So what they'll do, they'll adjust, right? Because again, they don't want me to show a pattern of the Coercive Persuasion Programming, right? Because the Coercive Persuasion Programming, they are the methods and tactics that they use. And if you're able to show those methods and tactics, then you can prove that what you say as a TI on the psychological part of it is being done to you. Okay? And also you can somewhat prove about the technology because the technologies are out there. You just have to study it, you know. And unfortunately, they attack our minds so much, you know, that we lose our ability to concentrate. You know, so I've been slowly getting back into trying to read, you know, but I can only do it for half an hour at a time. Right? Again, still traumatized by being microwaved while I'm reading to cause, you know, these painful headaches, these ice pick headaches that, you know, right now I mainly listen to videos and audiobooks, but I'm slowly trying to get back into actually reading because again, you tend to retain more information when you read. And even though, like I said, our short-term and long-term memory is greatly affected by what is being done. But, you know, you can take certain measures, you know, like I take supplements, ginkgo, I take supplemental gummy mushroom for clarity and to help with focus and all this stuff, right? I take, you know, omega oils, right? Gummy omega oils, fish oil, you know, things that has omega in it because, you know, it helps you know, your brain, right? So you got to do things like that. Okay, and unfortunately, a lot of targeted individuals don't have the mindset because they don't truly understand what's happening, or if they do understand what's happening, they're being led in many different directions instead of listening to those of us who actually understand, who follow the technology, who read about the technology, who've done the research about the technology, who continue to do the research to, you know, to search out for any sort of proof right? And I give you an example. Like I said, the recent CNN article on, not article, but the video on Havana syndrome, right? And just look at the attitude of the U.S. government towards its own diplomats and spies, right? Look at the government attitude, and that should tell you they're not concerned at all. They're not concerned. You know, they figure, hey, you know what? You know, these people can no longer work. We give them disability. We take care of them, what have you. But they're still being hit with these weapons. And like I said, it isn't the Russians. It isn't the Russians. It's America that's doing this. Plain and simple. It's America. Okay? Make no mistake about it. All right? I'm not a diplomat. I'm not a spy. How many countless TIs reported what's what happened to them since the early 90s, right? And then the 2000 came and, you know, TIs tried to organize themselves and then got hit with a heavy disruption campaign. Because that's what they do, right? Any organization, particularly civil rights, or those who band together to expose government corruption, right? They get attacked and they get infiltrated, and eventually, you know, they cease to, the unity or the group or the organization cease to exist, right? It's the U.S. government playbook. You know what I'm saying? The FBI, the CIA. They do have a playbook, right? That we tend to just ignore. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in the next